Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm coming to you here from Arafat, and the brothers Jazakumullah Khair asked me to come. And as you know, this is live. It is 3:04, 3:03 Mecca time in the afternoon, which means that we have prayed with the grace of Allah, Dhuhr and Asr prayer. We combined them and we shortened them a couple of hours ago. Now, the remaining time is a blessed time, which the Prophet ﷺ used to designate for dua until the sun sets. And the question is, those who are not privileged as we are to be in Hajj, are they supposed to stay in masjids and also engage in dhikr and engage in prayer as the pilgrims do? It's an issue of dispute. It was reported by one of the companions, Abdullah ibn Abbas, but the vast majority of the companions did not do it. And this, which led a number of scholars prohibiting such an act and stating that it is an innovation for those who are not performing pilgrimage to seclude themselves in masjids and to engage in the same activities as Hajis do. And among these scholars is Sheikh Ibn Uthaymeen, who justifies this by saying that the four great righteously guided caliphs, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, and Ali, did not do this. Therefore, if Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, does it on his own, when everybody else did not do it, this means that it is an ijtihad from Ibn Abbas, which cannot be followed because it goes against the principles of the Quran and the Sunnah. Nevertheless, for us pilgrims, we will be engaging in dhikr and reciting the Quran, in making a lot of dua and invoking Allah Azza wa Jal, hoping that we would strike a moment where Allah would have mercy upon us and accept us. And those who are not as fortunate, they, of course, most likely are engaged in fasting. That does not mean that they do not also recite the Quran, engage in dua, but without going to the masjid. They should occupy themselves in these blessed hours in any form of worship they can. Why? Because the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, there are no days that the righteous deeds are most beloved to Allah more than these 10. So the companion said, O Prophet of Allah, والسلام, including jihad? The Prophet said, even jihad. With the exception of a man goes out to jihad with his wealth and does not come neither back with his wealth nor his being, meaning he was martyred in the cause of Allah. So these days, the 10 days of the Hijjah, the Prophet said in an authentic hadith, والسلام, they are the best days of the dunya, of the world, which made the majority of scholars say that it's even more important and better than the last 10 nights of Ramadan. And this is an opportunity. If we knew of what they call the Black Friday is coming, we choose to save a lot of money to buy electronics, gadgets, everything in a big great discount. Now we have this beautiful Monday, this white beautiful Monday, which is the day of Arafah, where Allah Azza wa Jal forgives the sins and relieves people from hell more than any day of the year. This is the greatest day in the year where Allah sets people out of hellfire. And we all wish and pray that we are one of those fortunate to be liberated and freed from hell forever. So it's a season, it's a chance, it's an opportunity for every Muslim to do righteous deeds. Akhi and ukhti, brothers and sisters, righteous deeds are not only excluded in dua or in attending Arafat or in prayers. You can recite the Quran, you can make dhikr, you can give and donate from your wealth. I know people choose this day to give thousands and thousands in sadaqah, in charity. And what better charity can be more than supporting, for example, Huda TV? Imagine you pay $1,000, and with your $1,000, you get programs reaching hundreds of thousands, if not millions of Muslims around the world, educating them, getting them closer to Allah. How many sinners repented because of your dollars? How many misguided were guided back to Islam and Sunnah because of your dollars? This is a form of donation. This is a form of charity, and it's a form of good deeds you can do. Give your relatives, your kin, give them a call, akhi. You have 4 hours. Give them each and every uncle and aunt, brother and sister, cousin and relatives. Give them a call. Give them greeting of the Eid. Tell them that I just wanted to touch base and to see and check on you that you're well and everything is fine. Once you do this, and the sky is the limit of good deeds, you could help people, you could guide people, you could advise people, you could feed people, you could take care of those who are next to you. When was the last time you visited a neighbor or checked on him? When was the last time you visited someone who's sick and ill in a hospital or the likes? These things we do not pay attention to, but this is a season. This is where things multiply. Inshallah, I anticipate that few words that may help and encourage my brothers and sisters to utilize the remaining of today's time may be, inshallah, much better for me than making dua individually. So I pray to Allah Azza wa Jal for those who were not as fortunate as I was, that Allah does not deprive them from performing Hajj next year. And I pray for all our viewers that Allah Azza wa Jal would honor them, would bless them, would favor them to come next year, inshallah.